Thank you to everybody who's been sending in their weather questions. I'm going to turn it over to Elena for her weather question.
I wonder how volcanoes affect the weather after they erupt.
Thank you, Elena, for your weather question. So, taking a look at first how volcanoes form. There's the continental crust on Earth as well as oceanic crust. Continental crust is what forms our land. Oceanic crust is water. And in the center of the Earth, we have magma, which is molten. And when these two crusts move and hit each other, they start to push each other together, also forcing that magma up towards the surface. That magma will then be creating mountains, and sometimes in this case will form volcanoes as well. And so that comes up and we get volcanic eruptions. Now volcanoes erupt, and when they have that eruption, they send out ash into the air. That volcanic ash is how weather is impacted by volcanoes. The sun will send radiation down to Earth, and when there is no volcanic ash in the sky, very similar to when there's no clouds in the sky, we get to see very warm temperatures. And so by not having that volcanic ash in the sky, our temperatures will climb like they normally do. Then at night they will fall, and we have that continuing pattern happening. But when there's that volcanic ash in the air, they act like cloud cover. And so we get that radiation that hits the clouds, and then that cloud cover will push that radiation back into the atmosphere. Because that radiation is not getting down to the surface, our temperatures will start to cool. We have seen in history sometimes that Earth has cooled about 3 degrees Celsius when there has been massive volcanic eruptions. And so when that volcanic eruption happens and that ash gets put up into the sky, it does cause some impacts here on Earth, including cooler temperatures, as well as sometimes some really cool lightning. Thank you, Elena, for your weather question. If you have a weather question, you can submit your video questions to kcrg.com/unews.